Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be a brow tutorial, and I'm gonna show you what I do to make my brows look presentable. Yeah, like most people that do know me know that I am like obsessed with my eyebrows. Have not always known. Like, I'm not saying that I know everything about eyebrows and I know a lot of things and whatever. I'm still like, your brows like change as you change. They complement your face shape. My face is round, and we're gonna start with this side. Now, first things off, what I like to do, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows today. I'm gonna be hanging around the house, not feeling that well, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy or whatever. You guys are gonna be super up close in this video, and you guys can see like my hyperpigmentation on there, and yeah, so sorry. Like, I know nobody is a fan of probably tweezing. I know I'm not. I used to wax my eyebrows, but I never got used to the wax or the pain. Like, I know I was always that crier, and I still have to pluck my eyebrows even though I wax, so it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't really matter. But I really wish I had some wax right now. But yeah. But so let's just go ahead and get started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a clean spoolie and I'm gonna comb my hairs to the direction I want them. Okay, so I've already plucked some of these, and like I'm already red there. Yeah, and you can see here, I've already started to pluck some of this out. The first time I ever did anything to my brows, you guys are gonna laugh. Like, you guys are gonna totally laugh. I would see girls it was in middle school. I think I was about in the 7th grade, in the 6th grade. I was going to middle school. I was in the 6th grade, I was so excited because I was not in elementary school anymore. So, I, just one day, like, I would see my friends, they had really nice brows, and I just wanted to be like, they still had like little furries here, and I was like, oh, I hate that. Is that how mine looks? So like, I would really, and I'm pretty sure everyone has gone through this, I would really think a lot about what people would say about me in, middle school, high school, etc. But I was like, I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So my mom, she was going to beauty school, and she had all these stuff for brows, and I already did my own makeup. I knew how to do my makeup since I was like young because of my mom, but I would read magazines and 17, so I already knew a lot of stuff. So I was like, I want to get really nice brows, and I grabbed one of those little razors that they use for the brows. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and just do the middle. So I was like, all right. And I was there, and I was like doing it, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, and it looks pretty good. And I was just sticking right here in this whole area. And then I was like, oh, I got some hairs like right here. I got some hairs right here and right here. Well, I think I'll just go do that. So I pull my lid, and I'm like doing, the whole eyebrow shaving thing with the little thingy. So, there I am. Shaving my brows, whatever. And I'm like, I think they're really thick. So I start. I crack up every time I think about it because I can't believe how like silly I was. um so I'm sitting there and I'm just like doing my brows, and I had a bathroom in my bedroom. So I was like just there, and I was like, oh, they're a little thick. So I just started shaving off a little bit off the top and a little bit off the top. Because I'd seen my mom do it, but my mom has her eyebrows tattooed. So if she makes a mistake, she's all good. So, whatever. That happened. And you know, guys, how like they have like the little hairs. I don't own one because I it brings me back those memories. So I was like, oh, maybe like just fix this. I'm not sure if it was this one or this one, but I was like, so I like shaved like that much off. And I was like dying. I was like, oh my god, what happened to my eyebrow? What happened? Oh my god. I was laughing so hard. And I was like crying and like looking at myself, and I was like, what am I gonna do? So naturally, I started filling in my brows. And my brows became so thin, and I had my brows really thin for a very, very long time. And that is the moral of how I started, like, the story of how I started plugging my brows. So it was really funny. And yeah, so I was young. I think it was like 13, 11, 12. I was like young, so I really just I really didn't know what I was doing. My bedroom. So I have like really thin eyebrows there. You can see like the space that I had. And I'm not saying my brows are perfect now because they're totally not. But you gotta fake it to make it, girl. And another one where my brows, I was like, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first things off, I am using my Handy Dandy Brow Wisp by Anastasia. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is my holy, oops. This is my holy grail brow product. Now, I don't know what I do with this brow product that much. And I have already spoolied my brows. I use a separate spoolie, or I use this one. They're both great. So I'm going to start with my right brow. And I'm going to start from the bottom. I usually always start from the bottom. And I just comb from like, I don't start from here. But, you know how they say your brows should be here, and then here, and then here, ending. And then here, beginning, here, here. So I think my eyebrows are pretty good. So whatever. I usually start right here, like midway. I'm gonna try so hard to look straight at the camera, and then not go like this because I tend to do this, so you're really not gonna see anything if I do that. Okay, so defining the underbrow. That sounds so funny. basically mapping my eyebrow out. And I think I did it really arched this time around, so it's whatever. Yeah, so you see it's already starting to get a little defined, and then I just do the top. Here we go again. And I connect it. And you see how like I have that gap space between here and then here, and I usually just comb it out, kind of like blending a little with my spoolie. And I just do the same thing. And just fill it in. So yeah, all I do is fill it in, comb it out, fill in, and then and then I go ahead and take it inwards here. Like I'm using very light motions because this is in the color Brunette, which I think now it's called dark brown. And then I just comb it out. Literally blending. So it's just placing a little bit of color, blending it out, placing the color, blending it out, and so on and so forth. And then you have your brow, which I think looks really thick right now. No, it probably looks like that on camera, and it probably looks really, really dark. And then I just repeat the process on my other brow. And since, oh, yeah, I comb it out. Use about that much. Do the underbrow. Begin here. So you start lining under the brow. And take it there. Actually, and we're not done with the brows yet, so. And then I've mapped out my brow. Now, anyways, so I do that. I mean, like I said, it takes me forever to do my brows to get it just right. And then I do the top. So this one, I don't have to really do a top line so much on this one because it's pretty defined at the top, as you can see. And this one, like, I was missing, I was missing a little bit of hair up there. Okay, so, I'm gonna do this one. I'm still, like, filling in a little bit at the top. Just a tiny amount. And then I go ahead and connect and fill in everything. And this one doesn't really need that much filling in. And as you girls can see, I like my brows pretty dark. So just pretty much fill in. And whatever's left on there, if I put too much, if I put too little, I blend it in here so that corner doesn't look so bare. And then I just do light strokes. And spoolie it out. Light strokes. Ahead and go in with my Maybelline New York Brow Drama. And I think I mentioned this one in my October and September favorites. So yeah. And then I just go in and just fill it out very lightly. Just to tame the color. Tame the eyebrow hairs. And then I'm gonna take a wipe and with my finger, and I'm just gonna clean off any excess, any overdraw. Just to get a crisp line so it can look a little presentable. And then last things, I take my NYX eyeshadow base, and I know this is not a concealer, and this is in this shade ESB03. And I take my Best Stop small round kabuki, and usually I would use it with the finger, but I don't want to get dirty. Okay, and I take about that much, and then that much is good enough for both eyes. I put a little bit right here, and I put a little bit right here, and then I blend it out. I usually put this all over the lid. And I blend it out with this pencil brush or whatever, round tip kabuki. And then I do the same thing to the other side. And I know I'm getting really hot right now because I'm all flushed and blushy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my video. Okay, ladies, so let's wrap this video up. This was my brow tutorial. I'm so glad you guys stuck around to see it. It's had been a long time coming, and I'm very happy you guys were able to see how I did my brows. And yeah, so this is a finished look. I only used a couple of products. You don't have to use exactly the products that I used today. You can feel free to experiment. It's always good to experiment. Remember, brows are cousins, not twins, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that saying all around. But I'm so glad you guys took the time to go ahead and check out my video, and if you guys liked it, please thumbs up and subscribe. I will be posting up new videos coming up, So stick around, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.